This is Truck Cemetery. Not gonna lie, grander than I expected. Ooh, okay. Get out of that. It's probably radiation signs too, right? Yeah. Got it. Don't go up towards the trash. Ooh. Okay. It really is very, very impressive. Well, impressive. It's a load of abandoned equipment. It's not something that is exactly supposed to be impressive, but at the same time, if you think about it, someone had to make it. People had to crew it. And that is considerably more impressive. So far, that my greatest enemy in the zone have been the undead and the semi-undead. And to be honest, I have no problem with that. Should it persist. Can't believe how many shots I missed just there. Genuinely can't believe how many shots I missed. I think I panicked. Grab all of that. And it might partially pay for the ammo I expended killing them. Unlikely, but it might help. Morphine. Single-use syringe full of morphine, powerful drug used primarily to treat both acute and chronic severe pain. Medicine, important, very strong painkiller, fast usage, causes temporary blackout, slight thirstiness increase. Post heals. I'm gonna put that there just in case. I would very much like to not need morphine, but there we have it. Let's reload the magazine too. Now, I heard shooting in that direction, and then I heard duty soldiers brag about some loot. So, it doesn't take a genius to put two and two together. I think I saw someone move there. Behind that truck. Well, I say behind that truck. It's Truck Cemetery. There's trucks all over the place, but yeah. Well, that is the road to Rostock. I'm supposed to be heading that way. I see no reason to get involved with any of the fighting here. I can't see jack shit, honestly. Park here for a second while I have a quick little bite. Oh, that does actually get rid of some of the radiation. Like, properly. Good. Just came across loners that were under attack by mutants and garbage. Yeah, never mind. Good God, this is a long way to go. This is a long way to go. This whole cemetery is a lot bigger than I expected. Quite a lot bigger. Let's see. How can I get up the no? How can I acquire a weapon that is, shall we say, worthy of the tasks I'm undergoing? I think the worst idea would be to try and pick a fight with someone well armed and armoured, and then try and go from there. That would, yeah, that wouldn't be ideal. But, at the same time, there are other alternative ways of getting weapons off of people, which I wouldn't exactly say are below me. It is survival out here, after all. Well, I suppose the good thing is that I didn't exactly meet anything or anyone down the road that wished to do me harm, other than the pair of zombies. I do want to get up there, though, and check for some loot or something. I am skylining out here terribly, but I need to get a look at the surrounding area. Okay, let's stay low here for now. So, pretty much straightforward is a camp. And then a little bit to the right of that is the road to the Dark Valley. Which is to say, that's where I'm going. Alright. I don't see any obvious danger immediately. Which I think are fitting last words. Should I find an encampment of duty soldiers up ahead? Which really is a terrible position to be in. I'm now afraid of patrols by pretty much half of the factions. Bandits, okay. I didn't see them from up there. I genuinely didn't. Hey, how's it going, folks?
Сейчас бы водяры,
Want to trade?
да под закусь душевную.
I have a bolt for you. 2 rubles. I guess you can take the small radio and the hands as well. If you're interested in something like that. Which, for some reason, you are. What about you? Want to trade? Want something done, actually? Military patches. Don't have any on me, sorry. But I do have a jerry can if you want it. Yeah. There you go. Take it easy. Ooh-wee. Hope you guys don't mind. Not quite sure why you don't, but I guess it's not yours, and you don't need it. Is what I'm assuming. It is mostly junk, though, or at least by zone standards. However, there are those who can turn that junk into many useful things. Now, if I remember correctly, it is... well, there is another camp there, and then straight down to the Dark Valley. So the Dark Valley is that way. And there is a camp this way. I want to get up this tower. Check to see who lives in the camp. If anyone. Approach them if they're friendly. If not, just bugger off. Oh, another stash. Useful, useful. Can't get up the tower. Freedom, I think. I'm like 70% sure that's freedom. That is not freedom. That's the army. Okay, I can't fight them like this. Let's run to the car and then back to the bandits. I think I hit him. Okay, I'm using FMJ, good. Jesus! Okay, cover. Cover is good, cover is safety. Woo! That is whizzing by me like railguns. Oh, for fuck's sake, I have no idea where that came from. Run. Run. Fuck me. Okay. I love how the bandits are still unbothered by all of this. For them, it's Tuesday. Good God. Alright. Help! You're supposed to be on good terms with the mercs, and I think the army doesn't like either of us. Very much. They're literally shooting at you, come on! That's what I call provoking shots. Just to get them to keep moving and join in the fight. Well, don't just charge off, be careful.
Чё, ну чё ты тут мельтешишь?
Okay, we're going on the offensive now. I'm pretty sure I shot him. Because he went into my line of fire, but... Fuck! I got one. I need to get out of here because I'm out of ammo. Whoa! Whoa. It's better to have a full magazine of the wrong ammo than an empty magazine with the right ammo. Oh, I noticed that was a mistake a bit too late. Now I'm screwed. And bleeding, but that's for a different time, I suppose. Okay, now's my chance to run. I just realized I genuinely do not have the correct ammo anymore. I'm pretty screwed, honestly. Except I got him! I would be screwed were it not for the fact that the second dart hit him and I think he bled to death. Let's go. I mean, he did waste all of his ammo trying to kill me. And his equipment mostly sucks. But he's got a freaking Abakan. Let's go. Alright, that is something. I mean, it's half broken, but who cares at this point, right? There's the second guy I got. And the third, depending on how you interpret the events that happened. A Vepr 12 hammer. That's a shotgun. A Lebedev PL-15. Nice. We've been carrying a Lebedev. That is Can I not grab that one? Apparently not. Yeah, okay, yeah, I can carry a ton more. Okay, an AKS. Telescopic mirror. I don't think I want to grab this, honestly. I'll get the magazine. That's about it. I do wonder where the last guy is, because I don't want to. I want to loot him too, even though he didn't have a lot of stuff on him. So I remember him charging forward. Yeah, didn't make it very far, did he? Right. This is my hero. One that I've put all my trust in. Didn't make it very far at all. We have to be honest with ourselves here. Didn't make it very far at all. Alright, we said that the road to the Dark Valley was that way, so straight over there. I'm pretty banged up, but I can still run. I'm just waddling a little bit, which I suppose is not all that tragic and terrible. Man, they shot up my armor too, it's at 60-something%. I can fix it to 78, I guess I should. Yeah, why not? Also, I think the sewing kit is multi-use, right? Or maybe not. Doesn't matter either way. Now, is the problem. Check magazine. How much does it has 12 545 times 39 rounds. Now it has 17. Which is more than 0. I can definitely confirm that it is more than 0. And I'll mix the ammunition here as well, just to get some semblance of some semblance of having ammo. Well, something to have a situation which resembles slightly that of a person that has ammo, which is a stretch, don't get me wrong. It's not a great place to be in, but at least I survived. Well, I've made it across to wherever I am. And there is a fierce firefight happening in that direction. Problem is, I'm very injured. And am I losing blood? I don't think I am. It doesn't look like I'm bleeding. Yeah, I really don't know at this point. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. This should be a bandit encampment, and we should... Well, not should, we are friends with them. I'll say we should be friends with them still, but we pretty much are, because I have a task to talk to Oliver here, and I can't really talk to him if he's going to shoot me, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that this is all part of the plan. Now, I've never been here before, obviously, and the whole system of buildings, I guess the whole complex seems, well, quite complex, if you forgive the pun. I think Oliver's supposed to be in this building, but I think I have need more. I have need of a doctor more than I have need of an Oliver, whoever he is. Anyways, I do need to see both of them probably in due time. Hello, you are Olivius. Sorry, not Oliver. Olivius. Why is your nickname so lousy? Let's not ask that. Let's just tell him I've come to see him. You know our friend in the military, the one who used to let us run weapons past a checkpoint if we slipped him a carton of cigarettes? That little shit now wants me to start paying a percentage every time, or else he's going to turn us in. Who the hell does he think he's dealing with? I want him dead, you hear me? Dead. Bring me his head. Right, so I'm going to cordon at the checkpoint to kill the army guy. I can do that with a long-range rifle, no problem. He is bound to look out a window or go out on patrol or stand in the middle of the road for a smoke or something at one point or another. I can be very patient, and once he does that, I just take one shot and I run. I feel like that's the best way to deal with the military there. But for that I need a long-range rifle, so Do you happen to have one? Probably not. Mind you, you do have an AKM with a folding stock, which is literally what AKMS means. 1911 and a regular AKM. So here's the thing. I got stuff to sell, so let's do that first of all. And like things like these. I also have a Vepper, if you want it. It's not in poor condition, what are you talking about? Also have a Fort 17, also not in poor condition, I mean, not really. This is 9x18 ammo, the Russian 9mm, I don't need that. The rest I think I'm gonna keep, because you never know, and I'm extremely poor at this stage, so yeah. And then hand watch. You can have this too, you can have the personal journal, even though it's pretty worthless. And that's about 1,700 rubles. It's not great. I also have a PL-15 Lebedev. Now, given the fact that I have a Glock 17, I don't really see the reason why I wouldn't sell you this. Self-loading PL-15-01, shaped for 9x19mm Parabellum. The difference between the pistol and its analogues is its ergonomic balance, which corresponds to the current ideas about human biomechanics. The automation calculation methods used during its creation contribute to a large shooting resource, and its combination with the applied ergonomics solution make the pistol comfortable in terms of recoil. Toss after a shot and quickly return to the aiming line. All of this contributes to a quick reshoot. Or reshot. Reshoot, I suppose. There's multiple. And fast transfer of fire from one target to the other. That's what they mean by that. And an ergonomic handle with a large angle of inclination makes it easier to shoot offhand. Here's the thing, controversial take, I don't like these kinds of handles with fingers on them, or with indents for fingers on them. Because ideally, right, those sort of ergo grips, that's what they're generally known as. Ergo grips could be great for you, or they could be terrible for you. Thing is, they're made sort of universally, and most of the time that works, but if you have oddly shaped or sized hands, you're screwed. You can't change them. Whereas a more sort of flat but textured grip like the Glock, which mind you doesn't have the best grip, but still, a grip like that is a lot more universal because everyone can hold a stick, you know. But with ergo, yeah. Mind you, I don't think the PL-15 ergonomic grip is what the West understands as generally as an ergonomic grip. Ergonomic doesn't really mean anything. It doesn't mean that it has those sort of indents for your fingers. It's just one way of doing an ergonomic grip. And there is certainly a lot of reason and logic behind that, but like I said, if you're trying to make a universal pistol that will fit everyone, well, it's a difficult enough task without adding something more into the equation. Anywho, doesn't really matter. I don't have anything else to get here. I need to go see a doctor pretty much right now. And one should be left and down. So in that building, maybe? Probably. Upstairs somewhere, if I had to guess. Which I more or less do, given the fact that there is nobody willing to show me around, and the fact that the whole base is sort of like hell to negotiate, honestly, but or to navigate. Sorry, completely wrong word. It's hell to navigate, but at the same time, I guess that's a good thing, because when and if they get attacked, I'll imagine that the enemy soldiers will have the exact same problem I am right now. And that's it, they'll have no idea where to go. What's a little bit more worrying for me is that after all that fighting, I'm pretty sure I need to go here and then take the like connecting thing.
Слушаю тебя.
But I do want to talk to you as well. Pug, who are you? Local guide, I can take you to our outpost in the truck cemetery for about 1,500 rubles, or warehouses in Jupiter for 8,000 rubles. Take your pick. Jupiter sounds nice if I ever need to go there, to avoid the monolith patrols and everything along the way. But for now, not really. Got anything to trade? No. Work? Sorry, don't have the RF receiver for that. These bandits are well equipped, like, some of them. This guy has an exosuit. Uh-huh. Sure. Whatever you said, mate. Alright, I want baked beans. Trade? No, thank you. Huh. Am I in the remotely right building? Yes, I'm actually right below the doctor, probably.
Ну типа привет.
Привет. Здоров. Doctor,
Ну чё ты зенки
please.
вылупил? Ну чё надо?
I'm a bit concerned these aren't the most sterile conditions for a clinic, but mind you, I came to a man called Bodya Screw, so, you know, I don't know what I'm expecting, honestly. And fixed up. Now, I don't have any more IFAKs. I do have 2 more bandages, which is not terrible. Trade Golden Star Valm. Surgical instrument, drug recipes. He does have an IFAK. $2,000 rubles. Or a Serve 12 kit for 8,000 rubles. Yeah. CMS for.
Ну и какого мы сюда приперлись? Бугру типа виднее. Ну мля, ну лучше.
Wow, a CMS is 11,000 rubles. Jesus. Nice. Expensive stuff. I don't really see how I can ever afford something like that. It seems distant now, but I'm sure I'll eventually get to it. Alright, so that would be my job in the Dark Valley. Now, I do have incentivized target, drug making kit, basic tools, basic tools. None of those with a particular direction. Double crosser does give me a direction. And that is to head towards Cordon. And I suppose I could do that via the... what's this place called? The Meadow. So I'll just continue down south and get to the Meadow.
Чё, крутой, да?
Isn't
Убери
a
волын.
terrible idea. Yeah. So let's grab something to eat. Jesus, these messages are getting a little bit out of hand. Okay, so... use a little bit more food, water is fine, and sleep
И
is
волына не свети, нехрен.
in a questionable state right now.
А там уже только так свою бригаду калачу.
What I need are stashes that I, come across randomly, and in them find 1 billion rubles. Well, maybe that's a tiny bit unrealistic, but that is what I need.
Чё новое, а?
So what do I have here? Let's go to ammo. 14 JHP. Now it's 17 JHP. This used to be loaded with AP. Put the full magazine in. This one has 4 AP, 9 FMJ. That's fine. Don't want to mix the ammo. I also do want to sell these things if I can. Maybe not sell the Vepr. I mean, it's 37%. It's not horrible. Let me see if there's people around that are willing to buy it. Or maybe I can strip it down and then... well, I don't have a disassembly tool, never mind.